the whole, yes, the whole, your girl pulled the whole toilet up off the floor. My husband's a maintenance man, so I already knew what I was doing. Good morning, guys. I don't know how this about to work. I don't think we're next thing we've ever seen. So, good morning. Today is, what's today? Today's Tuesday. I'm so tired. Like, I had a long day yesterday. So, the day started off nice, smooth. I was supposed to be washing a couple loads of clothes and getting bills paid, taking money over to the rental office, you know, little small stuff. Well, I went into my bathroom and I don't know what I was doing in my bathroom, but I went in there. Well, my washing machine's in there, but I think I was going to use the bathroom, and I realized the water was like up real high. So I was like, oh gosh, toilet stopped there. So I don't know nothing about plumbing, but my husband's a maintenance man, so I told him, he was like, okay, I'll check when I get home, just lock the door and make sure nobody, just lock the door and don't let nobody, make sure nobody go in the bathroom. But then before then, I went in my bathroom to get something, this vitamin bottle, and I realized it was gone. And my candle was right there, but my lighter wasn't inside the candle like it usually is. And so I only knew it was only one person that was in my bathroom that morning, and it was Andrew. So I was like, Andrew, where's my stuff that was on the back of the toilet? And he's like, I'm not gonna do it again. I was like, where's my stuff at? So this was in the living room. So he walks, I follows him, I'm walking behind him. He walked right into the bathroom, lifted the toilet seat up, and stuck his hand in the toilet. He put the stuff down the toilet, I guess, and tried to flush it. So my morning started from there. So I had to get the snake, and I'm trying to, snake the toilet out. Wasn't moving, so I had to keep flushing it. It was going down, but it was going down slow. So I had to wait for all the water to come out the reserve tank and out the toilet, and then I had to pull the toilet up. Your girl pulled the whole toilet up off the floor. My husband's a maintenance man, so I already knew what I was doing. So got it off the toilet, got it in the shower, because the toilet is here, the shower here, so I just put it over there. Was washing it off, so I went on to clean the toilet while I was doing it. And after I got all the water out, I put my hand in there, and I could feel something was in there. At first, you couldn't feel it, but then you finally got it to move up. Well, y'all, I couldn't get it out. And at this point, I'm like super frustrated. I'm like, okay, just let me calm down. That took me probably about 2 hours going through all that. I didn't even realize time had went so far. This was like time was going. So after that, I was like, okay, you know what? I told Andre, he was like, okay, don't worry about it. I'll do it when I get home. I was like, all right. So I had to take the toilet back out of the shower and just sit it in the middle of the bathroom so I can get in the shower. Got in the shower. By this time, it was like 1 something. I was like, where his time gone? So I knew I still had to go and pay the rent. I had the money order already, so I had to go pay the rent. So I went and paid the rent. Andre needed some water for work. So I went to BJ's and got him 3 cases of water and a case of Gatorade, and I got my brother 2 cases of water. And I stopped and picked up Erica, because by this time, it's 3 o'clock. Don't ask me, because Erica get out of school at 3:10. So I made it up to Erica's school. It was literally 3:10. Well, it was after 3:10, because she was coming out. Took Andre his stuff to work. We talked for a couple minutes. By this time, it's 3:40. And he was like, you can go ahead and go. He was like, well, what you getting ready to do? I was like, I think I'm going to just take them to the park so they can play. And we'll wait till you get off so we can go to the grocery store. He was like, I don't know if I'm gonna feel like going when I get off. I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and go now. So I went back to BJ's. Your girl tripping, right? I went back to BJ's, got all the stuff, and then realized, why did I get all this stuff? And I had a whole bunch of stuff in my back still. Like the door panel off the door because the window broke. So the panel is off the door. Andre had a big bag of stuff that he had got from one of his coworkers or something. Some shoes for me, and I think a pair for the girls or something. But it was this big old basket in the back. So we had to rearrange everything that was in the back seat. I mean, all the way in the back. Get it loaded in there. Go back to Andre's job. Then did we come straight home? Yeah, we came straight home. And then we had to finish with the toilet. We finally got everything out. It was the pill bottle. Whatever else was in there, it was it had gotten flushed down or whatever, because it wasn't nothing in there. Nothing else in there. Yeah, it must have gotten flushed down, because wasn't nothing else in there when we did it. But Andre, y'all, this bottle, and it was a big bottle. Like, I know how I got in there, but I can't believe how all the twists and turns that are in the toilet, like, make that shit go straight down. Like, all these curves and stuff on the toilet. So we was like, we ain't know what to do. Like, so we had the toilet upside down, and Andre was like, let's put some dishwashing liquid in it to see if it'll like ease it and whatever. We did that, and it slid. So the toilet is upside down, so we can see it from the bottom of the toilet. Well, when he sprayed the dishwashing liquid in there, it fell back. It fell back down. It was like, oh my goodness, like, okay. So we flipped the toilet back over the right way, so it's sitting in the middle of the bathroom, and I'm standing there with the snake just pounding it in there, trying to get this stuff to go down, trying to get it to go down. It was not going nowhere. So we just let it sit, and just let it sit for a second while we were sitting there trying to figure out what we was going to do. So turned it back upside down, and Andre put the snake in through the bottom to figure out, well, like, maybe we can get it out the same way it got in. So flipped it upside down, and now he putting the snake in. Mind you, y'all, a toilet. So you got the toilet bowl, and try not to break that while you shoving in this daggone snake. And all of a sudden, something just started. It was just this odor, and I was like, what the hell is that? And we thinking it was coming up from the sewer, because we got, now it's this big old hole in the middle of the floor. And so I was thinking, okay, maybe somebody had flushed the toilet in the other bathroom, so you could hear the water. And I was like, maybe that's what it is. But it was like a weird odor. It didn't stink, but it was a little stanky. And I was like, what is that smell? Andre pulled the snake out, and he had been jabbing the bottle so hard that he went through the top of the pill bottle. And when he pulled the snake out, the pills were stuck, wrapped inside the coils of the snake. This thing stank so bad. So at that point, we knew that we was getting close. So he just kept jabbing and jabbing and jabbing. All of a sudden, the snake he did like this, and the snake went all the way through. We was like, okay, it's almost there. And he kept doing it for a couple more seconds, and all of a sudden, something said, you heard something fall. Pill bottle fell out. You talking about a relief. So yeah, that was it. And so we had now at this point, we got all this water, dishwashing liquid stuff all over the floor. Just, the shower was filthy because the snake, how it get rusty, and had to clean. So we ended up cleaning the whole bathroom. Put the toilet back in the shower, and I sprayed some Kaboom all over it, and just went on to scrub the whole damn toilet, like, yeah, which was interesting. But luckily it was in the shower, so it was like easy to wash. And wash the toilet seat. And then we had to mop the floor, get all the towels and stuff, and throw them in the washing machine. Andre had to put on a new wax ring on the toilet, which I don't know nothing about that. Put that back down, hook up the supply line, bolt the toilet back down to the floor. And then let the water turn. When I hooked up the supply line for the water. He was like, all right, I'm gonna let you do the honors of flushing it. I was like, why I gotta do it? He was like, because we gotta make sure it ain't leaking from nowhere. I'm like, oh hell. So we did that, and then it flushed. So yeah, the water went straight down. It was still soap in there, so we just flushed it a couple more times and jumped in the shower for the 30th time of the day, because of course I was filthy again. He still had on his work clothes, so it ain't make him no difference. Jumped in the shower. Then my ass went to the damn kitchen. Had to clean out the refrigerator, because I thought they did it while I was in there with Arlie doing the toilet. I goes out there. Now I gotta clean out the refrigerator. And I was pissed because the refrigerator was filthy. Like, it was disgusting. I did film it, so you'll see that soon. I don't know if you'll see it before or after this. I'm not quite sure yet. But I did film clean out the refrigerator, and yeah, it's quite embarrassing. But oh well, this is my life, my real life. So yeah, clean out the refrigerator, made dinner. I only made it for the 3 little ones, because the 3 big ones got on my nerves. They pissed me off to pissivity. I was cleaning out the refrigerator, and I was like, all right, y'all, go ahead and get the living room, dining room straightened up, just vacuum the floor, get stuff up. And Erica was home, so I was like, Erica, while I'm washing out the refrigerator, can you rinse off the, I want her to rinse off the trays, the shelves that are in the refrigerator. She acted like she had an attitude, y'all. So, while I was like, you know what, I finish it, I do the rest of them. So, I washed out the rest of the stuff, the drawers and the other shelf. And cause she gave me one of them, and it still had soap all up. She's like, well, I can't get it. I said, get the hell out of my face, okay? So did that, washed out the refrigerator. Then I started making dinner. I only made sandwiches, but I had some ciabatta rolls. We had some Colby Jack cheese, some thick sliced ham, some thick sliced turkey, and bacon and tomatoes on ciabatta rolls. So that's what me and Andre had for dinner. And I just made the 3 little ones. I made them a sandwich, but I put it on regular white bread, on a Sara Lee butter bread. And they had some green pea crisp little things with it. And then, I didn't even eat my whole sandwich. I ate a half a sandwich. I mean, I don't eat that much anyway. I ate a half a sandwich. And I was sitting on my side of the bed. I didn't even sit in the bed. I was kneeling on the side of the bed. And I was like, I'm tired. And I was like, Erica, what time is your grandma coming to pick you up? She was like, I don't know. I'll call her and see. I was like, all right. So I laid on the bed, and I thought I was watching TV. Y'all, I was knocked out. But by this time, it was like 10 o'clock. So, yeah, then Erica came in the room probably 15, 20 minutes later and was like, my grandma said, can you either bring me home tonight or can you take me to school in the morning? I was like, we'll figure something out. Y'all, this morning, me and Andre in the room getting ready, like normal. We come out the room and go into the kitchen to get his lunch. And I wasn't paying attention. I just went straight to the kitchen, make my coffee. And Andrew woke up, so I gave him some little donut muffin things, because I just did. And looked over and realized I forgot Erica was here. She slept on the couch. I don't know why she slept on the couch, but she slept on the couch. So she ain't going to school today, because by this time it was 7:40 and she had to be at school at 8:15, I think. But she don't have clothes. She don't have school clothes here. Her school clothes are at her house. Well, her school clothes are at my mother's house, where she lives at. So yeah, ooh, I done been talking 15 minutes. Damn, I been running my mouth this long. Well, y'all, that was my Monday. How was y'all Monday? I hope y'all Monday was well. So yeah, that's the end of this video. I thank you all so much for watching. make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell button so you'll be updated every time I get ready to post a video, which has been every day. Your girl is on a roll, let me tell you. And let me know what you want to see from us. Yeah. Andre don't get on the camera much. Of course, y'all see that. Erica's not here. Well, she's here today, but yeah. Let me know what you want to see. I do got some more cleaning videos coming. Like, I gotta clean we might be moving. That's a whole nother story. I don't know if I want to move on that. Okay, so Andre's a maintenance man, so I don't want to move on his property because it's nasty. But they got another property that he can move to. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, but some of them have fireplaces and some of them have washing machine and dryers. I don't want no fireplace. You can keep that fireplace. I don't need it. Let me get the one with the washing machine and dryer. That's what I want. So the rent is higher, but he gets a 20% discount if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 20% discount that he gets. But if it's going to be more than what I'm already paying, I don't see the point of moving. Like, 20% discount, but, like, I don't know. That's still up in the air, so we just actually started the paperwork for it. I don't know if he did it yesterday or is he going to do it today. I think he went to talk to her yesterday, but she was busy, so he might be doing it today. To see what the whole process is, so we can go over there and make an appointment so we can look at it and all that jazz. His supervisor actually lives on that property, and another one of his coworkers live around the corner in another place. So they offered to take him to work. They was like, yeah, Dre, you move over here, you know, we can ride to work together. I was like, that's a bet. But I don't know yet. So we'll see how all things work out. If not, I'll just be staying here. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with this apartment. I just need to clean it. And get all this shit out of here. Stuff. Get all this stuff out of here because we got a lot of stuff. I mean, it's 8 of us, so granted, we do have a lot of stuff. But it's a lot of unnecessary stuff that I need to get rid of. And I am rambling now for 17 and a half minutes. I'm done now. If you stayed around for this long, thank you so much. If you stayed around and you watched this whole video, in the comment section, put the sky is falling. Just to see if you made it to the end of the video. Put the sky is falling in the comment section so I can know you really watched the whole thing. Let's see who's watching. Peace. Love y'all.